Let's check a couple more. There we go. 2 in a row. Okay, I made it. Back to back shiny. And another one. And like, do you guys see the lake? It was like right next to the lake over there. We did the other one. Like this is beyond lucky at this point. Like ranked up for 2 shiny. Whew. Now with Asian power that I'm probably gonna delete. Hello. And welcome to Swinub community today. We're starting straight away with a shiny. Because I'm absolutely drowning in shinies today. It's been crazy. It's been pretty crazy. But of course you guys are just jumping into the middle of it. But first shiny on the video here, that is very nice. And we're going for some candy. We're going for some XL candy and apparently some pretty good stats. That's decent. Oh, congrats. That's very nice. Because the thing about Swinub, more about the Pillar Swine and Mammoth is that it's one of the best ice type attackers we got in the game. So it's a really nice community today. And with the Shadow Mammoth Swine, it is, as of recording right now, April 23, it is the best ice type attacker, Shadow Mammoth Swine. So that's super hype. So having a community day where you can get a bunch of Swinubs for the evolutions, you can get a bunch of candy, get a bunch of XL candy, that's just pure bliss. That is really good. And here's an XL candy. I've got a Mega Steelix going on because it's a ground type, so it increases my chance of getting ground type XL. It's a level 2, it's not level 3 yet because I haven't Mega Evolved it that many times yet. But we're getting there. Can this throw, please? It's a little bit far away, this Swinub, so it's a little bit difficult sometimes with one hand. I was about to say, is this gonna jump away now? Am I seriously using Golden Berry and Ultra Ball on like a 200 Swinub? Wow. This is gonna be a really good start. So yeah, but I already have enough XL candy to max out the first Mammoth Swine to 50, and I do have a Shadow that is ready to evolve with max attack, so that's really hype. I'm gonna do that with you guys later if I remember it. But also we should start quick catching some of these because there's a plenty right now. It's crazy. There's so many spawns. Like it feels weird because I just recorded like a couple weeks ago the Togetic Community Day video that's also on the channel. And it felt like there weren't that many Pokemon. It feels like today there's almost double the amount. And it's the same place. It's also a community day. I know it's a community classic instead of a normal one, but still, it feels off. But it feels really good. It feels really good. Like, I'm not complaining. This is really nice. Having a lot of spawns. I'm gonna have to clean up my Pokemon at some point because I'm running out of space when it's this quickly. Did my wristband just sketch one? I think my Pokemon Go Plus just got one actually. Oh well. But yeah, also they've been so nice to us as to give us research that also gives the Sinnoh Stones. So like I've been waiting to show you guys these ones. So I just got extra Sinnoh Stones because you need those when you're gonna evolve your Pillar Swine to the Mammoth Swine. So it's very nice of Niantic to give us those because we just had Togetic like 2 weeks ago, and we spent Sinnoh Stones on making the Toge Kisses. So we were kind of short on the Sinnoh Stones, and they helped us out with that one. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more shinies. I've been clicking on a couple because I wanted to see if I can get 2 in the same recording. Not this time, but I bet you I'm gonna turn off this recording and I'm gonna find a shiny just over here. I called it. It's literally right down there that we made the other recording, and I turned it off. I clicked on like 5 or 6 Swinubs, and here we go. There's the second shiny. So I have a crazy irony about my recordings. Like every time I turn off recordings, I'm trying to make shinies in the same recordings. I'll turn recording off, I find one. So let's check a couple more. There we go. 2 in a row. Okay, I made it. Nice. Back to back shiny. Okay, that's been a while. I've been doing it a couple times, like not recording, like when I'm doing some of the screen recordings that I'm gonna probably show you guys later. In some other community days, it's been pretty, like, I wouldn't say easy, but it's common anyways to have like back to back. But I never get it on recording, but I did today actually. That's nice. Same recording back to back. Are we gonna get 3? I'll be crazy. Okay. No, not 3, but 10 CP though. That's funny. It's funny to find the 10 CP ones. They're really low, and I like having them because for Little Cup, it's gonna be easier having Pokemon fit under 500 when they start at 10. I do need low attack, so this is like straight opposite of what I'm looking for. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep catching because I'm really bad apparently at throwing with one hand, and also I can't quick catch while I'm recording. Number 3, And it's only been like 20 minutes, so like my odds, they're still just really sky high, and I still just can't hit the Pokeball actually. It's like 4 shinies? Yeah, 4 shinies within like 15 minutes. That's crazy good odds. Like usually I'm aiming for like 1 every 10 minutes, and I'm pretty happy about that because I'm not playing like the best of places in the world. But I play in a park where I can like shut off the brain and then just follow the tracks around, catch whatever Pokemon's here, and like usually I can get like 600 in these 3 hours, and that's very satisfying and enough for me. I don't need the like thousands. And also this 1000's gonna be very difficult to catch in 3 hours. But back in the 6 hours community days, under the crazy time in the world, then I was only happy about getting 1000. But now we're back to 3 hours. I do actually like sort of prefer, like when it comes to being outside and playing for that many hours, I do prefer the 3 hour to the 6 hour. But I'm still a bit, I wouldn't say annoyed, that's not the word for it. I'm a bit sad that I can't get that many different IVs, because when it comes to making PvP Pokemon, you would want to have as many chances for the top ranked for PvP, and that's very difficult to get with like only 300 catches. Not 300, 600 catches. So like having 1000 increases your odds of getting a PvP one by a lot, of course. So that's very decent. But I'm still getting a lot, and I'm getting a lot today, as I said earlier. It feels like today's crazy. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Let's just stop until we get another shiny. Oh, actually, no, I forgot one thing. Today's is Stardust. That's sort of the highlight for today. So I'm also very happy about the 450 Stardust for every catch. So like, on top of already having a lot of spawns, getting star pieces on for 450 every catch, and I can run around, I can quick catch, I get a lot of catches. Swinub is not the most difficult one to catch, so that's a lot of stars. We're gonna work on a lot of that. I feel I already got like past 100,000 for like the first 1.5 hours, so maybe we can get 250 Stardust today. That'll be nice. And another one. And like, do you guys see the lake? It was like right next to the lake over there. We did the other one. Like this is beyond lucky at this point. So I forgot to count actually, but I think it's 5 within like 20 minutes, and that's way too good. I almost consider stop recording every single shiny because I'm just getting too many at this point. Wow, what a start. But yeah, as I said, and I have already repeated myself 2 times now, but as I've said, I'm getting a lot of spawns today. So that's really, really nice. I do enjoy this. This is nice. Also, watch my XL candy at this point. I started around 300, so like 465. Damn, that's a lot of XL. And another shiny, and I did actually skip one to record because I was like, I'm drowning in these guys. But now I have to show you guys, because this is ridiculous. This is exactly what I was talking about just earlier when I did the back-to-back. It's like I never get it on recording, right? So I'm fairly sure I just did it one more time. Might have gotten one with the wristband in between. No, not even. So like, look at this back-to-back. And the thing is, because I didn't do it on camera, I can't prove it, I can't highlight it, because I might as well just have transferred 2 in between, right? I can't show you guys. You only got my word for it. Actually, I'll take back my word, because Skilly here is this super smart, and he'd be like, but you can just use your journal. And I like, journal? I never used this journal. We can actually see it here. Here I got my 49. Swinub was caught. I got a couple research, and then I got the other one here. So 2 in a row, and not even any encounters here. It's the Stardust and like Sinnoh. So 2 shinies back to back, and this is proof. I can finally prove it. It's funny because I never really used the journal, because the only thing you get out of looking in the journal is see how many Pokemon you miss with your Pokemon Plus wristband. So I don't like the journal. Journal is not my friend. This is gonna look funny. tiny shiny. So it's like, it's delayed with the shiny sparks. The tiny is apparently the most important part. Tiny shiny Swinub. I thought I was done recording shinies though. But this one's too funny. So I had to put this one up. Tiny swiny. Tiny swiny. That sounds hard to say. Tiny swiny because it's a Swinub. Tiny swiny. Oh, it's like 20 centimeters. Okay, that's not really that big. But the stats actually. I mean, it should have had a little bit lower attack. It could have been lower, tinier attack, right? So yeah. Oh yeah, almost 500 XL candy. That's really nice. And I just surpassed 17 million Stardust. That's also pretty crazy. Actually, that was quick. So have I gotten like 200k now? I'm almost getting 100k Stardust an hour at this speed because I'm very quick. Also, this sunlight. Can sunlight give me a chance, please? Oh, my Stardust piece is out. But yeah, I just surpassed 17 million. That's a lot of Stardust. I gotta start using some. But yeah, another star piece. Let's go. Shiny! And another one. There we go. And that's been 2 hours, so I was thinking about making like a shiny status. I still can't hit the Pokeball. Like, what is this? Like one-handed throws. Just also, Swinub is like a little bit small. Oh yeah. So let's make some shiny status, and also like make an evolution or two that I know that I have to evolve. So I mean, the attack is up there, but it's not as good as it could be. So yeah, but let's see if I can find my. Actually, I don't even need to search for Shadow. I can just go for Ferret and search for Swinub. Because yeah, as I was hyping in the start, I actually got one of the best ice type attackers, which right now is number 1, and it's gonna stay like top 3 or top 5, like basically forever, because it has some really good moves and some decent attack stats. So Shadow max attack, first stage, Pillar Swine. This is second stage actually when it's called evolution. It's called stage 1. It's base Pokemon stage 1. I think it's stage 1 now, and I'm making it stage 2. But yeah, I forgot to show you guys. There we go. Max attack Shadow. Let's take it up to a Mamoswine, and I should very strongly consider to be powering it up at least to 40. But now I got all the XL candies. Maybe I should take it to 50. I'm not gonna do it today though, because I'm making like a Stardust status at the end of the video. But maybe some other time when we need an ice type attacker. Maybe when Rayquaza comes back, that'll be nice. That'll be some good times to make some ice type attackers. But yeah, this one's gonna be really good. How high does it actually go? Now that I got all the XL candy, I can look the entire way. So with all the XL candy, okay, 3.6k. That's decent, but that's also a lot of Stardust. So they're definitely not today. But let's make that one. And then also we found an Ultra League over here. We found an Ultra League rank 2 for Mamoswine. It's kind of silly that I care about making like Great League and Ultra League versions of Mamoswine, because you're not gonna use it. It's like rank 200, rank 300. It's actually better as Pillar Swine, but we also got a Pillar Swine that I could evolve. But because it's a special move, and because I'm a collector that collects everything, even though it's useless basically, I still want to have it in case it gets buffed, in case something gets changed, in case there's a use for it. So that's me in a nutshell. So welcome to my channel. I collect useless stuff for the fun of it. But it's a Pokemon game, right? We're collecting. That's the point of the game, isn't it? Catch them all. Also gotta catch the useless ones, right? I messed up. I messed up. This is what I tell you guys. I keep making stuff off screen on accident, and I don't get it on camera. But I stopped. I tapped out of my game, so I can show you guys basically the screenshot of me getting the shiny. But yeah, it's from last community day, so it's just gonna be like a short highlight. But I did end up hatching a second one, and now with some really bad stats. And yes, it's been taking me 2 weeks to hatch the other eggs, because I don't really hatch eggs in like daily life. And also, very fun fact: the last recording I did, I started it because I wanted to make a shiny status, and I forgot to do it. It's like, speaking of shinies, let's just do it now, I guess. Shiny and age 0, and also the Togepi doesn't count. So 28, that means it's 27 shinies, a little bit more than 2 hours. This is like way too lucky. Catching's over, and now it's time to evolve some of all these apparently really good Swinubs that I've caught today. Now that I've run through all the Swinubs I've caught, I've had some crazy good ones, both in shiny and not shiny. So like, for example, this one that I want to highlight is rank number 2 Mamoswine for Great League, and it's a shiny. I mean, that's really lucky. And I've been really lucky with most my shinies and like most my good PvP IVs. But I'm gonna highlight also now that I'm evolving that it's not really important to have these for Great League or Ultra League, but it's just my way of playing and collecting that I really care about these things. So like, even though that Mamoswine is like rank number, I don't know, 300 something in Great League, I'm getting super hyped over getting a rank number 2 and a shiny. Also a fun fact, as you probably saw when I just evolved it, this one just barely made it in combat power, in CP, below the Great League, because it actually lands on the CP it needs for Great League. I couldn't have given it one more power up, that would make it useless. So that's really lucky. But like rank number 2 shiny, whew, now with Asian power that I'm probably gonna delete, but I'm evolving it now because I want to have it. I'd rather have it and then remove it when I need the other attacks than not having it and maybe it getting a buff in the future. So yeah, shiny. Also got some really good ones with the Piloswine, like the middle stage, but I'm not having to evolve that now because I don't need a special attack for Piloswine. So I also got like a 15 Piloswine for Great League, but I'm not gonna highlight those that much. I got a rank 1. Also got the best Mamoswine for PvP. So a 15-7 I think. So I'm also gonna evolve that one with you guys. And then I'm gonna evolve the rest of them probably off cam because the time is getting pretty slim. Because this is a classic community day and not a like a regular community day. We only have the 2 hours when the event is over to look through all our Pokemon, do our trades, and evolve them. And I did 50 trades. That's why I'm cutting it so close to the timer now. But the game just refused to give me lucky Pokemon. So I got one lucky Pokemon in 50 trades. That's really unlucky though. But I'm not complaining. My luck has been amazing today. But I'll probably have to do some more trades after the timer's up. Maybe not. I'll highlight it in the video. Maybe I'll interrupt myself. We'll see about it. Yeah, this what are we gonna do? We're gonna get a shiny. Actually, I should make it like some extra shinies. Yes, let's be like and shiny. That also will tell you straight away also how many I have. Oh, actually, this is not only today. Yeah, age 1, 35. I got really lucky with the shinies. I'm just drowning in shinies today. Holy! But I did say that in the start of the video, and the luck just kept going. It's crazy. But yeah, let's find someone below 200. 145. There we go. One below, so it'll actually stay in Great League range, and I do have an extra for trade, even though it doesn't really matter. But I do like having them, so that's just how it's gonna be. Alright. And also the shiny family is just really nice. Like it goes from green, to like lime green, to like really yellow, like this one, and then it goes back to lime green, with some yellow on it. Actually, I see on the Mamoswine. So it's a really good shiny. I like this one. Like with the last shiny we had with Togetic, you could barely tell the difference. This one's a really cool difference. So I do enjoy that one quite a bit. That's a cool shiny. Unfortunately, we don't have the shiny Shadow yet, but that's gonna be crazy when we get there. And also, I realized when I got the Shadow, it's like if I go like this into like Shadow, that I actually had one already. Oh, no shiny, of course. There you go. Actually, I had another shiny here. I haven't evolved yet, so let's do that. So I have two. I have two Shadow Mamoswines with max attack, which I should really consider taking one of them up. But it's probably gonna be for a video where I need it. I think I said that already, didn't I? I'm repeating myself. Yeah, when Rayquaza comes to something, I'm just gonna power one of these up. Potentially to 50, because I think I got enough XL candy now to do 2 Pokemon. Yeah, I do. I got 650 XL candy. I'm gonna get more when I start trading and transferring some of the other Swinubs. So yeah, I got a lot of XL candy, and I passed my 17 million Stardust. So let's look at some stats. So I started today on 6 kilometers. So I've been doing almost 10 kilometers actually. That's decent. And then I had 1,024, and I ended with 1,737. So what's that? That's 713. That's pretty good. Like, that's very good actually. But I was also just having Swinubs to click on all the time. My Stardust went from 6,800 to 17,123. So like 300 and also there's like 315 about that, but 300k Stardust, like 100k Stardust an hour. That's really good. I'm very happy about that one. And the extra candy allowed me to make another extra, yeah, because I had enough just barely to do one level 50 Mammoth Swine. Now I can do 2. So that's been it's been very successful. So if you guys enjoy the Swinub Community Day Classic, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. That would help me out quite a bit. And I hope you guys had a really good community day too. Were you out playing? Did you get some shinies? I'd love to hear some stories in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Hey.